We are live. We're live. Earl RC, welcome, Alvin, RazzMan.
Oh, RazzMan already in here?
Yes, man. I told him you were gonna work on that arm. He's sitting there waiting.
Oh, did you? I figured it was gonna be a surprise.
Crystal Justice made it in.
Always.
Hey, what up? He's actually back home. He's not going to come in through the door this week. He would shock me if he come through the door right now. That was fun, man. Had it at the end of the day down Roaring Point, wasn't it?
Oh, Lord.
No, it wasn't fun. I had to swim to get my flip-flops.
That was dope.
That was an interesting ending to a great day.
Wish I had my RC boat chased you butt out there.
If you had your RC boat, you could have probably just brought my flip-flops back in.
I could have.
Oh, Lord.
Alvin, what's up? Bird in the hand. Simon, how's it going? Man, that Femi camera you got is doing work. I like it. Yeah, that's ever since you said that about getting a rent, we looked around on renting a canoe, but not too many options there. I don't think you're fine with it.
Not really.
But I thought ever since you
Not
said that,
for just like dropping off wherever you want.
right?
So are you looking for a two-man then?
Oh, what?
So are you looking for a canoe? Like you put two people in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were like looking at kayaks.
No, because what the kayak is the one that you gotta like put your body in.
No. You don't have to put your whole body in a kayak.
Sit on top of.
Kayaks you can have sit-ons. And so you're thinking of like the whitewater rafting kayaks that you like shove yourself in
No, there's
and have the water seal and everything. No. I'm talking about like
Yeah,
You can
I don't
have
want something like that.
no.
Some you gotta sit there and hold yourself up, balance yourself. Man, I want to get in that thing. And
Well, that's why like a single person kayak's pretty nice, and like you just sprawl out your legs and relax. Normally they have little sit-up areas and a little storage thing behind you. And you can get them off of like Walmart. I think Walmart has.
I gotta have a 2-1 though.
Oh, okay.
If not, I have.
Well, that's a canoe.
Exactly. That's why I told her the canoe was the best thing. Either that or we were looking at the paddle boat things.
Oh, the paddle boards.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh,
run
the
down,
paddle boat.
I was gonna run down where they rent them and throw one back to Magnum one. No, I said the canoe would be the better way of going for that. They make 2-person kayak. I still have to do all the work then, Ray. We kayaked once in Pocomoke.
No,
It
we
was
didn't. We canoed.
canoed. I mean, once in Pocomoke, dude, it was fun.
Go ahead and tell them.
She steered us right into the bushes, dude, along the bank. All kind of spiders just dropped down into it.
Spider bushes.
She didn't know to jump out or keep trying to paddle away from it. I was like, I'm back there pushing herself away from the land. I'm just dying at her, like.
These are not small spiders either. Let me tell you. No. Ugh.
What type of spiders were they? Because like they couldn't have been wolves.
They were just like in the trees, man, or down in Pocomoke. Crazy.
Like the only time I see spiders in trees is down in Florida, and you get these big banana spiders. They're like,
ooh, no. Man, no, like a spider. Birdman says, "Hi, you pricks! Laugh out loud. Oops, wrong show. Haha." Yeah, okay, just a fancy one. Yeah, I hear you, Alvin. So what y'all get into this weekend? Anything good? The week, I guess I'm saying weekend. We're going into the weekend.
finally. Oh my God. So Wednesday, I thought it was Thursday, and I almost cried that night. I was like, no, I still have to work 2 days.
Alvin, you see that Lambo sitting over there? I know it's dark, right? Nah, that's why it's intended.
Damn, I thought you were pointing at me.
I said Lambo, not sexy, you know.
Watch it now.
Light don't even show, does it, when I put light on it? Nope. PV, welcome. That being said, I still love it. Lambo, ooh. Nah, but that would be cool. Like I told her, dude, because you know, make ponds and all around. You could just throw something like a canoe in the back of the Magnum or just on top. I said put some the pool noodle things, cut them, put them on the edges, put them up there, and take one of the ratchet straps through the windows. There you go. Man, go everywhere around here. You're gonna be on that board getting tired. You can sit down on your board though, right?
Man, yeah.
All right. I say I know because you're not standing up the whole time. Before I met you, I'd probably say.
What are you talking about?
Before I met you, I said, man, that
I
dude
do
standing
stand
up.
up.
Boy, he wrote. Now I know you ain't standing up till we get a little bit offshore. You're gonna sit down and just.
I've done
Michael,
it before. It's uncomfortable just because the paddle handles so long.
Gotcha. So guys, you want to drop a raise link? So guys, if you want to see a TBS or I'm sorry, RDQ Source 1 7-inch get attacked by alien, and you'll see who wins the match. You have to go to Ray's channel. Crystal just clicked here. Watch his
That is the video.
Oh, that is the video. Never mind. Okay, I thought she just sent the link. All right.
Nice try. I take care of it all.
So yeah, well, go click that and watch that. And watch what happens to the alien. I tried to get the other side of it, but he's protecting it. It's like sacred.
I've been slacking. I don't even know if I have it recorded. I'll be all honest. I assume I do, but I don't know.
You definitely have that plummet to the ground. I think it's Eric's video. I haven't watched it, I don't think yet. Shows it landing right in front of Josh.
It took such a hard hit.
Remember when Ray punched off the ground? Josh was like, boy, I can knock your goggles off your face right now. Oh, that was funny. Crystal, doing great. Thank you for asking. Yep, all's good here, Michael. The number is going up in Maryland because of that stuff. I don't know where it's at because it's definitely not here on our part. Well, Ocean City, but we don't consider that part of us.
Nope, that's
It's its own cult.
Yeah, no, right in between y'all two. That was good times, though. Ray is definitely a good guy to meet up with. If you can meet up with him, and have fun. I am finally getting my RC Harbor Freight boat working today. Oh, PV, that's what's up. Your Harbor Freight. I gotta take mine out. I haven't took it out for a while. They're pretty nice boats. Other than it having the radio with the crystal in it, I really don't like you pull at that big long antenna. I'll be drone. Welcome, welcome. Jessica, welcome. Ray, you better be straight now. But yeah, that boat is nice for I think if you use the coupon, what we get it for, like $30?
something like that.
If you use a coupon, you get it for like $30. You gotta get one, Doc, just so we can take it out and race something down Winter Place. Remember how we attacked the guy today?
My own boat.
Hey, this guy always wants to make everything.
Because that's kind of like the thing, and then it's yours, you know.
I get it, but you gonna make a carbon fiber boat?
I could.
You come out with some pimping ass yacht.
But I want it to have like the plane wings underneath of it, so it can plane on top of it.
That would be cool. Dano, I'll check out your videos. I've been seeing the thumbnails for them. Your bird's been running good? Lost 123 bucks. Oh, that caught my attention. Bought 2 tiny AC boxes. Oh, piece of shit. Oh crap! Okay, the boats. I got you. Tiny AC boxes. Yeah, that Harbor Freight boat. You can't beat that thing, dude. For like I said, like 30 bucks. So I got the Fly Sky GT3C, I think, transmitter. So I'll just put one of the receivers into it and then put it on LiPo. Probably 2S LiPo. Shit, that thing will really haul ass. Then it moves now. Every time I take it out, Crystal takes it from me, and I never get the chance to. I don't know what you say with RC boat, float it.
Drive a boat. You drive a boat.
Drive a boat, okay.
You pilot a boat.
Pilot
Oh
a
God,
boat.
where's Neil?
See, now we got debate going now. Do we float it, drive it, or pilot
Captain
it?
Cook, where are you?
We need a
direct it.
What'd you say? You wreck it?
You direct it.
I could definitely like take the RC boat out as you with your board and then follow you around. That would be dope.
You should just tie a rope to the front of it and pull me around.
You'd like that better. I knew that. We upgraded to 2S LiPo. It just might do that.
All right. Dano says, what frame do you recommend, Chris?
If you want to put a good bit of money into it, I recommend the Apex. But for a budget frame, I'd say the TBS Source one or the RDQ Source one. If you go to Race Day Quads, it's got them. It's the same thing. It's just the Race RDQ works with them as well now. I think the 5-inch of them are roughly, last I bought one, 30 bucks. He said, yep, you can drive a motorcycle. Ride it. Exactly. So motorcycle, I know you ride it. I know that part.
You ride a motorcycle, you ride a jet ski,
Drive a car.
you drive a boat.
You pilot a drone. We know this much. But if you want to put like say $100 into a frame, the Impulse RC Apex all day. That thing.
Alien.
Don't listen to this. Let me mute this guy. But that frame is tough as nails. That I can back up and guarantee. I have abused mine enough. 20 mile per hour for a brush. Yeah, and that's what this has a brushed motor, but it has, I think it has 2 motors in it, come think of it.
He says he's been looking at the RDQ Source one.
I can't remember.
26 bucks.
Yeah, exactly, Dano. That's straight up. You would love that frame compared to what you're flying now. I kid you not. I tell you what, you buy it and build it, you don't like it, I will give you your money back. That's how much I guarantee you. You're gonna love it versus that D-Quad Obsession style frame.
Really, Dano? You pilot a boat?
See, there's pilot.
Give me my boat.
Yeah,
Oh,
because like boats have captains.
Right? I was thinking something like that. See, I think I just said float. I don't know. Let's open it up. And like I said, 30 bucks it was for this guy. And it's watertight. I ran some silicone around the edges anyway to be sure. Yeah, it's got 2 motors in it.
Is one left and right? Or does it have steering?
No, left and right. When you turn one way, one stops, one turns.
Oh, okay. Because what you could really do is if you just de-gutted it, you could just put a flight controller in it, and you could probably run it off of brushless.
That's what I'm
and then
hoping.
just hot glue the brushless motors to the back of it. That thing would fly. Literally.
It would, wouldn't it? Oh, it gets
if you ever watch a guy, Peter Striphole, he does it.
You saw, yeah, I knew who you were talking about. You saw that water down there at Roaring Point, dude. I was in it with this, just having fun. And Crystal and Russell was out there swimming, man. I went way out there with them. With the Harbor Freight, you guys got the tool place near your house. Go check them out. Don't buy
I didn't know they sold an RC boat. Do they sell like a lot of RC stuff or just that?
They sell the yellow, what's it called? This yellow something Hornet. It's like a throw glide thing. That's that yellow thing out there on the table. That's a waste of money. I thought it was cool, but they make a Mustang airplane too. Now I heard that was pretty fun. Everything works. Got flaps, the full flaps, and a whole 9 yards. But the boat was just like, I'm like, oh dude, I'm definitely getting that. And I put the stickers on it. Holy chicken! But get it working, PV. It's worth it. It's a nice boat. So I got here. All right. So Doc has something he wants to work on and share with you guys. So sit back and learn something, hopefully.
And this is for you, Raz. We'll be working on this. If you got two of these, you could probably use them for like some type of chopsticks or forks with these little pointy ends on the end of it.
They're Iflight. They'll break on you though. Might break off and swallow one. Oh, I'm just kidding, Ray.
But no, like the arms are pretty nimble.
Yeah, I like the arms. I think it's dope.
Like they used a pretty good grade of carbon on it.
Paduga said, "What's up, Doc?"
What up?
Finally got my holes for the awesome, Mike. Sorry, I will now add your screen share into the stream. There you go.
All right. I guess I'll piddle around on a fresh board. All right, so I kind of do these things a little differently, but it's just me sitting with a micrometer. Make sure it's zeroed real quick.
So you pilot a boat. Doc was right.
Aha! Doc's always right.
She texted a pirate, and he told her that. And
Well, this is how I look at it. A boat always has a captain, you know.
Makes sense. I drop the chair down a little bit.
All right, let's see. It looks like 142.5 is the total length of the arm.
Would that be pirating?
This is Greek to me.
Let's go to doot.
Can't you just hold it up on your screen, take a pencil and outline it, and it just...
Oh, yeah, that'd just be awesome. 142.5. And it's always better to type in the measurements. Right. You know, they're always accurate. All right.
So, guys...
this is going to be the length of our arm.
So, guys, what you're looking at is he's actually measuring that arm and then putting the dimensions into CAD. And then you'll see how he takes and makes it, I guess, virtual. If that makes any sense?
Yep.
He's a nerd.
Roughly about what it is. Let's see.
He's a cool nerd, though.
I don't like that measurement. Why is that so bad? Oh, it's chamfered. Why has it got to be chamfered? Chamfered's fucking up my measurements.
I like them arms, Ray, the way they got that battle axe. You give Doc a good challenge, too, so. Yeah, PV, right. Usually the boat's like $60. I'd say it's still worth $60, to be honest. I stole it for what I paid for it. Not literally, but with a coupon. Look in their papers. They always have coupons. And you can get that down, what's it like, what was it, 25% off or something?
It looks like the width of it's 142 or 14.2. All right, so we'll just do 14.2, that's 7.1. 7.1.
Is it
And
Mike?
we'll
Yeah, it's nice.
1.4.2. All right, that's our width. All right, so
Awesome, Jessica.
yeah, no.
Yeah, 14. What did you say? I got 14.07.
Ray said I got 1407.
1407. Oh, is he measuring his too?
Yep.
Oh.
How do you get 14.07? So is that the width of it? Because I'm getting 14.2, but you got like so much damn glue on this thing, I can't tell. No, it's probably 14.5, and it's just been chamfered down. I don't know, it's like 14.1 here, but we're just going to go with 14.2, and I can always slim that down later.
But Duga says, hi, Miss Raz.
It's not like 0.1 is anything major. It's like the freaking width of a human hair.
Ray's going to break it anyway.
Exactly.
Just what he does. Oh no, he said he wrecked Carnage today. Made her eat some grass, some limbs and leaves first. So I was like, that's the only way you're forgiven, if you make it eat limbs and leaves first. If it just eats grass, that was just pure wrong. He said I had to recal my mic. 14.2. Yep. Okay, Doc. He's on with 14.2 with you now.
All right. What is he? Why didn't he do this? And he just like made me cut it. This would have been so much easier.
Tell him, Ray.
AutoCAD.
You do it.
You can pirate AutoCAD for free, FYI. Yeah, I want that. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right.
Like I said, guys, it's still watching or just joining in. What you're watching is Doc is designing an arm for Ray's. He's replicating the arm for Ray's Iflight battle axe frame. If you got carbon, you want to have something cut, measured up, got a frame laying around you can't buy them parts for, hit Doc up. He'll take care of you. He's got cutting that carbon, big money. That's cool though. I always want to get into it, but I gotta get slowly into it now because this guy will just back out of it if I get hard into it. So I gotta let him get the train moving, and I'm just gonna jump on the tail end of it.
All right, and it looks like the depth of the fork itself is 21.
I'd be lost doing this. What you're doing right here. Alvin said I got a boat that I got for doing a review on Amazon seller. It's nice. I'm sure.
Maybe it's 21.5, I think is what it is. It looks like 21.5. So we'll delete that for the moment. And we'll do... Is that the midpoint? Yeah, that's midpoint.
Carbon RC parts.
21.5. Enter.
Yes, Alvin. If he's able to mic it out, it's not too many twists and turns, and obviously his plate's certain. What's your scale of cutting, Doc? Like for RC?
For RC cars, I don't know. They're big, so I'd have to do like a 2-piece plate pretty much at that point.
Ray, so I'm gonna stick with the 3D pen. Ray, that canopy is dope, dude. So, Doc, do you remember when I showed you that canopy he made me before?
Oh, yeah. That thing was good.
So, me and him was talking when he was here about it, and he asked me, when I put it on, what was the, what I didn't like or what I liked, rather.
Captain Cook said tell him bye.
14.
So,
4.2. 4.2.
We were talking, and I was like, man, if you could leave like the standoffs involved with it, I was like, that would be really dope. He takes that thing home, And look at this. He's like, no problem. He took that 3D pen and he bored them freaking
Oh yeah,
standoffs in there, and they got
that
the
does look good.
yeah, they got the cone washers. Here's another picture. So that's it. Very talented.
Yeah,
You guys,
that does
like,
look good.
You guys are into canopies or want a canopy for your drone?
All right, let's see. What the fuck is it?
He's in here.
Now I have to remeasure this because I forgot.
You have to send him the frame, obviously, so he can do it. If he doesn't have the frame.
Let's see, 4 point.
Yeah.
Oh, because too much damn glue on it.
But Duga does, dude. He did foam planes. I don't have any now. And now he did a wood one now.
4 point.
That's
it doesn't really matter, but I think 4.0 is going to be the better round number.
And they fly.
Let me grab on something real quick. Thank you.
That's what's cool about it. Everybody here is talented. That's what I like about this. It's not just one person. What one of us can't do, the other can definitely figure out, I'm sure.
I want to grab onto this.
We'll give it one hell of a try. One day, Baduga's going to build a plane and fly over here and see us.
If I get my long range setup done, I'll freaking do it. I'll fly halfway across the earth.
I'm in your goggles on that one. I'm not following you on that one. Double A and
right.
Welcome.
Let's see. I should be able to do it this way.
Doc is the Iflight battle axe frame.
No, we're just gonna kind of if it.
This would be interesting to see how he puts
there.
Here.
So right now I'm kind of just doing the forks, and I'm just gonna hit it with a 45 degree. I think 45 degree is going to work perfect there. And that's kind of for the forks itself. And what I'm working on at the moment is actually the lower piece of it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's that.
So I can put your whole screen up. Plus, me.
Oh, no, I want my grid back. Thank you.
That. No. That's the best way I can do it.
Yeah. Get rid of that. 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 Oh, that.
Yeah, the smaller scale.
That.
So I wouldn't imagine it would be hard for him, Alvin.
That.
And then if you guys want to get if you have a rare frame and you want to reach out to him and get him to D up some parts, you'll have to get him the frame to at least mock up before you trash it. That's my problem. I have 3 frames he wants. He wants my apex. I gotta get him to do the skull. I'm just lazy. I see how you did that now. Look at that. Right on point too. Looks right like it.
No, what size holes are these? These look
Hi,
like
Lewis. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
millimeters. Yeah.
Alvin, I know this
These
is
are threes.
Doc, how is this tied to your machine?
Okay, so, all right. Well, first I have to create it on a computer, and second, then I have what's called Stockworks, and I know I can do this also in Stockworks, but I don't like Stockworks. But what I have to do in Stockworks is I have to put it through a CAM program, which is computer automated machining. What CAD is computer automated design. So I first have to design it, then I have to put it through the CAM program, which is telling the CNC machine what to do. And then I put it through Torchlight, I think is the word for the program, or it's Candlelight or something. And that's actually the machine running process. That's what's talking to the machine. It's fun.
Sounds like it.
To say the least.
The 3D printer, I go right from the Cura program on a laptop straight into the 3D printer.
All right, that like
And then go in there and tell it
six.
what to do.
That looks like 6 points. 6.5 we're gonna go with. All right, 6.
And then to be able to cut
5.
thicker arms is going to be crazy. Like people see his battle axe that has it, be like, where the hell did you get that big thick arm from?
It's called the Tomahawk, thank you.
The Tomahawk, okay.
So I don't get sued by somebody for freaking cheating.
It'll probably get Tomahawk many a times. I have a surge also. Good luck on that, PV. Wish you well. He's having surgery on September 24th because his right eye is swollen. Yeah, Racy got that right. I know. That frame ain't missing an arm for no reason.
Why is their measurement so weird? I don't like it. 8.2. I might jack that up a little bit more, but we're gonna live with that at the moment.
The juice good? Pretty good like that, ain't it?
3, enter. All right.
Drink it all yet?
Complete. I might jack up those holes by 0.2 millimeters, but I have to see in the rest of it, so that's not a done sold thing. All right, so that's the very bitter top of it. So
You
in
make
reality,
it look so easy.
what?
You make it look so easy.
I don't know. I don't think it's easy.
That's pretty sweet. I worked on a couple of scenes that you should before.
Yeah, you're gonna have to read comments out for me because I'm just kind of in the middle of the
Alvin,
shindig.
for all our C says that's pretty sweet. I've worked on a couple CNC
Millimeters.
machines before, but the design was proprietary and on a big old computer attached to the CNC machine.
It's like the roundest number I've ever seen on this, actually.
Jen, welcome. Sinister RC.
So it's dead on 100 millimeters from here to the bottom of my circle.
Thank you, Simon, for hanging out. We appreciate
100.
you. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Then it's 7 millimeter hole.
I want to see when you do this. Cut the tomahawk.
Yeah, this is what's gonna take the longest.
You say
The
that.
good thing is, so they did it nice and like squares, 45 millimeters. Holes are a little bigger. They look like 4 millimeters for the motor mounts, which I don't know why.
Well, that's good, PV. They don't take that long. Still surgery.
Maybe
stuff.
it's just it's 3.2. That's why.
Dyslexia over there.
2.5.
Turn your mic the other way and look at it.
What?
I said, turn your mic the other way and look at it.
Oh. Let's see. 2.5. Enter. And we'll do 3.2. Enter. No, what? Why is it so big?
That's what she said.
That's not right. Is it? Oh no, it is right. Okay, never mind. Then how long is it?
Never mind, that's too easy.
5 millimeters. So and probably I could have stole the measurements from my alien to do this, and this would have sped up this process a little bit, but
Pretty much the same, right?
I think my alien's a little different. I think the tolerances are tighter on it, but it's whatever.
How thick is the carbon? What's the thickest carbon you can work with, Doc?
I don't know, probably as thick as they really make that stuff, because, I mean, they don't make carbon super thick, but, like, because then if you get so thick, you really just might as well go to square round tubing. But, I mean, I can cut, like, probably about 2 inches worth of carbon.
Jesus Christ.
If I wanted to, I would have to rotate bits halfway through it just to finish the cut of whatever I'm doing, but, you know.
Right. I don't think nothing out there is near that thick, though.
No, but...
Because that's what I thought. I thought for the RC cars, like the bottom plates, I thought that would be cool to have them cut in carbon. Like I said, eventually I want to get involved with it. Now, this part, I'd still need help on. I'd be lost. I'd have to learn this for sure. Or beat my head against the desk. Why won't it work?
Then we have to do an array.
Don't worry, guys. I'm lost with y'all.
I want to array this. Select array. I want to array this. Oh, let me do a fucking array. Rectangular array. No. Oh, there we go. That's what I want to do. I want to do a items 4.
That motor would never fall off with 6 screws.
Enter. All right. Ah, fuck! I didn't mean to do another array. Stop it.
7 to 9 millimeter thick. Alvin said that's pretty good. I was thinking parts would be around 7 to 9 millimeter thick. He's talking now for RC cars, though. Like
no, I think they're thinner. I think RC car parts are pretty much, you don't see anything past 3. Like, they're thin. At least the drift car stuff I've seen. Group.
I'm gonna have a Traxxas Aton quad coming. I know you guys remember the Traxxas Aton. Some of you. You guys remember any ship he sent it. He sent it to you to work on and get rid of the geofence or extend it, however, whatever can be done with it. And forget
now the pain in the butt part begins. 10.5.
So how are the holes like outside of the square though?
The square is just the overall width of the main frame of the arm. I haven't started on the actual head. So
okay.
Here, I'll zoom out to kind of where we're at the moment.
Oh yeah, I got you. Okay.
So I did the bottom and I'm doing the main shaft. And now I'm starting to work on the spikes and all that jazz that Raz must have. Couldn't just accepted the stupid little round alien feet that I was going to make for her.
Nope. That's Raz. Unique.
not unique. We're just copying something. Like I could have done something a little different that was simpler.
That's what I figured. Album crawlers would need definitely thicker stuff. So me and Doc were talking today. He's like, man, check out the little HO scales. Yeah, I like them. Holy cow, for a little Matchbox car at like $80. Oh,
They're sexy though. You can't even deny it.
they're sexy for sure, but the price is nowhere near as sexy. Don't blow his head up, Raz. He's not the best.
Was Raz trying to send me stuff right now?
You read the comments right now. He's busy.
Making you work on that.
You're
That's
the
what
one
he's
that told
doing.
him that.
Oh yeah, I forgot Doc can't see it.
No. So you're the one that told him that.
Can you see the screen, Doc, now?
26. I'm not even looking, dude. I'm on AutoCAD, and that's just my full screen at the moment.
Oh, never mind.
No.
That was 26, so that's 26. That's 13.
Mr. Trippy Spin himself.
3, enter.
Trippy Spin on lockdown, man. Holy cow, you can nail it. Loving it.
1, 3.
All right, Dano, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you, brother. Keep
So
flying.
the spikes pretty much carry out that.
The mods in the house. Where's the light switch? It's been a while. Yeah, so Doc is in the dark right now because he's got his screen up right now. He's working on an arm for a frame, the Tomahawk. So he's got a design, think of like a tomahawk at the top, or if you would, of like a battle axe. Like I did that. All's good, man. Can't complain. Got to meet up, fly last weekend. Had the RazzMan FPV down from New York.
You fly every weekend.
3.
Fly every weekend. I'm hoping to fly this weekend, but the rain looks like it's gonna buckle us down. But we'll still get into something else if it don't, or even if it does, rather.
Let's see, 22.3. We'll do just 22.4.
You're already on that. I thought you said this was gonna be hard.
Oh, we haven't gotten to the hard part yet.
I say I'm already seeing the design come together when you just had that part up there.
No, you just see the easy part done. That's butter. Like that's I could do that all day. A motor head, yes. What we're about to get into is going to be terrible. Let's see. So
that's awesome to hear, Tom. Definitely stay safe up there, brother.
Everything I'm about to start doing after I get all the initial outline. Guessing.
That's the best way.
Let's see. We're just gonna do what 7.
But you know when you get done, it's gonna look just like it.
7.7. We'll do with that. 7.7. That's a bit better of a number. Wait. Oh, now my shit's not zeroing. Stop it. 0.
Hey, Raz, I do have the Rick and Morty on my SD card. It did go through. I put it in sound, but I don't know why my Tyrannus still ain't seeing it.
7 seems to like that number a little bit better.
You see Dr. Durr's question?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. That's a possibility. If the antenna was loose, I guess it could have probably burnt the little module up, the receiver.
Oh yeah, 47. What is it actually roughly? Why is it like 51?
Because I had one that the antenna popped off of in a crash. It pulled the little end off the crossfire thing. And then by the time I got to it and unplugged and all, it just wouldn't work no more. Like, it's like I wasn't bound to it.
Like
when you're, having
right below at the point of the circle. Ooh,
Just some butter.
Let's see.
Anybody have any issues with their crossfire, ever with their antenna loose or anything, and then their receiver burned up?
That's more like it. That's probably where I'm getting that 5 point something measurement.
I thought they were supposed to have like so long if the antenna was loose or popped off that it was so long before it would burn itself out. But,
all right, so she cruises down into that pretty easily.
What were you saying? Okay.
I'll just kind of.
No, he's actually cutting carbon, Tom. He cuts his own carbon. He flies the Impulse RC Alien, so he kind of like cuts his top plates and all for it that he needs to cut already.
No, I need to freaking cut a top plate, and I'm procrastinating it so hard.
Yeah, good at cutting the cheese, I hear you. Ray said, okay, we can work on it after the stream. I forgot what I said about.
So that's about that circle. About 10 to when it starts increasing.
I forgot what I said to Ray. I forgot.
So let's hide this real quick.
Huh?
Isolate, hide object.
Cup of juice. I'm like, oh. We got some like big kid Kool-Aid tonight.
Oh no, fuck! I need that line.
What is it called?
Hippie juice.
Hippie juice. You got from Miss
All right, there we go.
Brandy. Pretty good.
Let's see. I need 10. Enter. And we'll hide this. And this is all guesswork, by the way, at this point. I'm getting it damn close.
Then you just push a button and the arm spits out the machine, right?
Oh, yeah. Just push a button. Not even talking about all the work I have to do in cam. Does that kind of look like it?
He does,
That looks
don't
close
he?
enough.
Carnage took that top plate and showed him just how tough that top plate ain't.
We're gonna wanna mirror on the wall. Is the fairest of them all.
We always said me and him was going to collide because in so many times in my footage and his, we are going right past each other so freaking fast.
All right. Then we kind of do a very minute.
Get it?
Why is it so? Why does it look so minute on this, but it's so aggressive here? So it's 22.2-ish. That's a small.
I think I helped out Dr. Drone. I try. Like I said, I'm still new to the
No, that's not right.
Crossfire stuff. But I have went through that, and then I've had
15.
like
Oh, because I'm an idiot.
my receiver grounded out inside of my frame. A piece of it wasn't shrink wrapped. It touched out. It just grounded on the frame, and that shot one of mine too. So I make sure it's nice and heat shrinked in there, right good. Oh, you have AutoCAD? Awesome. Yeah, he does all the stuff carbon. Where I got that Flynoceros skull too and all that, he's going to go ahead and put that in there. And then if I break apart, he can just cut the part for me. So Definitely a good thing to know. And like I said, this is all Greek to me. Like I get some probably got bored with it, but it's a learning curve. It's like watching this. Like I could probably go in and start to learn how to do AutoCAD and all now. I learned by like watching more or less someone telling me.
I don't know what you're learning from all this bullshit. Right now, it looks like a scrambled mess.
Well, see, it's good because we're live. Anybody can go back and watch that and just watch how, even the way you're moving around, you're not saying what you're doing. They still can get an idea of what you're doing.
I'm making pretty good time though. Like,
I think
I've only been really working on this for half an hour, and I pretty much have 40% of the art done.
Yeah, because we didn't get in it right away.
Take a little vape break real quick.
Danielle has a 3D printer at school. Awesome. Yeah, I have two of them.
3D print these arms if you want to.
One on the top, one on the bottom. I told Ray this weekend, plug it in, have fun. He said I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in. It's real easy to work on, like so simple. But Ray, and that's Ray's nemesis 3D machine, because he's a 3D robot with his pen.
So will there be lasers to cut this carbon?
I wish.
Old fashioned, just like.
I think I'm just going to keep the same points over at that.
Even a water jet would be.
No, they definitely end a lot sooner. They don't. No. Do they?
Freehand is on me. That's all.
Looks like they're a little bit thinner, and they start kind of right at the gap of it all. How tight is that?
You probably can't see the measurements because you're in the damn dark.
I can see them fine.
Everybody trying to light it up with his phone like he did the crabs.
Yeah, we go down.
It has a light on it too somewhere, and push a little button if I want to turn on the LEDs.
We go down to Roaring Point, watch the sunset. This guy gets in the water. Next thing you know, he's catching minnows with his hand. He caught a couple of them. Then walking back down the beach, I kid you not, he caught a freaking crab, and it was a good-sized crab. He's not a soft shell, but he was a size crab.
Yeah, that soft shell blue crab, she just molted. I didn't see if it was a female or not.
And then we get back down there. He's like, "Where's my flip-flops at?" And we heard this lady walking up the beach, and you can see wheels, and she drug like a cart. I said, "Dude, that's straight up messed up the lady that stole your flip-flops." And the next thing you know, he's like, "Oh, wait, I see them, and they're way out in the water. He had to swim out there and get them." Oh, man. Good times, though. He's a damn, I was hoping for lasers. Me, too. See a bunch of lasers to start going off in the room. Look at him. There she is. She's starting to look like it now.
I have no idea what the hell I want to do with this top piece. Good God, what is this monstrosity? Freaking carbon falling off of it.
Imagine that. Carbon falling off of it.
I actually got to like chunk it out just so I can get a decent measurement on it.
Have no idea why carbon would be falling out of it.
These measurements aren't right. It's because you gave me a broken arm.
That's awesome. Right. We got a little video.
So that's the top of that.
Every time we go near water, he gets in and he starts grabbing the fish.
I gotta touch him.
I tried to get him to get this one day. It was huge. Let me see this way.
Right,
this probably the width of fish at least that long. He'd have grabbed that dude. We'd have had to take him home and throw him on the grill. What? Yeah, there was no letting him go. Fishing license or not, he hand caught that thing. That's straight up his. That's straight up his. Ain't no law there. Who cares?
35.
Get in the water.
6. Well, that's the calendar, not the calculator.
Here's where I'm going to see you do this part too.
Let's see, 35.6 divided by 2 equals 17.8.
He can count, that's for sure.
No, I just popped the calculator up.
That ain't fair. Should have went with it and said, yeah.
Well, I can do most of it in my head, but once it gets down to the decimals, sometimes it's hard to do.
I'm trying to think in my head how that went. I think I remember it, yeah, it comes up like an out.
Right, 35, 6, yeah. All right.
These nuts in the house. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Holy squish. What? You're going to work on this. Right? Ain't that something, Squish? The man slams his alien to the ground, and then here he is working on the quad for him.
I know.
Shows you what kind of a guy he is. What you been up to, Ryan? You been flying? Ripping it up? Beating the robots up online? I know you're still doing that. You're actually doing that pretty quick, too, if you think. You're up to the hardest part, I do believe.
Yeah.
In my eyes, would be the hardest part, I think.
All right. So
the carbon.
To do is,
what's the prices of the sheets of carbon, Doc, roughly?
If you're getting like 2 mil, it's about $25 for a 300 by 200 mil sheet, I think.
Doctor made me hungry. Don't let it work.
And if you get anything, I think 5 mils about like 30 something odd bucks. But that's literally like I'm getting the cheapest of the cheapest. Normally it's a lot more than that. The best way to buy it really is to buy big bulk sheets, like, like 4 foots by 3 foots. But then you're paying like $200. So I mean, it's just one of those things, though.
But think of how many pieces you can get out of a 4-piece sheet.
Looks like 6 millimeters, 6.2. I think 6.2 is what we're going to do. 6.5 maybe? No. 6.2, that would be 3.1.
Oh,
3.1, enter 6.2, enter. Delete that. That. All right, so that's the spacing in between the 2 spikes. And that's pretty much the top half of it. Where the fuck? Kind of like planes out there. Wants to arc downwards. That's kind of a circle. So if I get that measurement, which that's the spike itself looks like it's.
So Squish said Raz needs to tell you that he wants his quad a little more durable than what yours was.
Oh yeah. actually like a millimeter below that. Actually, below the crest of the head. So the bottom spikes.
I ain't never seen no one beat an alien like Ray beat that thing.
Oh my god, he destroyed that poor thing.
You should see some of the pictures Crystal has of you looking at your quad, bro. You're looking at your
I'm
quad.
sure.
And
It was probably.
I'll tell you one thing went through my mind looking at some of them pictures. You remember us flying over at Maytech and you said, man, my quads are like, I'm glad you don't do that to me. You look at that quad so pitiful. You're like, girl, what did I do? She'll have to show them to you next time you're over. Oh. I'm surprised you did disarm though. I know you were coming at us, but still, you're usually like.
I know. It was just like I said. I see nothing but people, and my quad was falling uncontrollably, and it was like, A, I either catch it and hit someone, or B, I disarm and don't hit anybody. But that's how I really looked at it at that point, you know, and it was just like that no time to think type deal.
He already knows he won't never live that down, Squish. That was just crazy, man, because I watched it all line of sight. It was like
So
him and Ray had the same thing in their brain when they took off. It was like, it's crazy to watch.
No. I want it to roughly be about there, so I want to do. Which circle do I want to do? I want to do
on Ray's video.
Right?
If you guys want to check it out, Crystal can drop the link again so you don't have to scroll up. It happened faster than that. That video kind of makes it look slower. It did not happen in slow at all. It was just like on a fly kind of thing. And Ray grabbed a hold of that thing and pulled it out, man. I was so proud of him. I thought for sure he was going to the ground too. We just saw Doc's just plunk. It's like, oh no, the carnage, not with the 8 on it. Ray knew he couldn't mess that 8 up. Jessica whooped his butt.
Swished it a little more to the right, you would have hit Josh and made it worth it.
You too, Tom. Thank you for stopping in, brother. Appreciate you. If I ever get up your neck of the woods, I do go around a good bit now, so I'll have to hit you up and we'll have to do some flying together. Of course, after the whole Corona thing lets loose, gets off the local news again. Eric and them up there in Baltimore tonight, in the harbor.
They're crazy.
I know. They're doing the cruise.
Oh, hell no.
What is it? The Solus or something like that? The big white cruise ship. Takes you around the harbor and shows you the ships and stuff.
Tom, that's exactly what our son says.
Looking good, Doc. I'm telling you.
I'm not like super happy with it. Like I said, this is guesswork at the moment. There's no like real way to get this super exact. It's just
Your guessing's doing damn good. What I remember in my head seeing that thing. I'm over here eating some potatoes left over from dinner.
oh no, I didn't mean to delete that.
Read.
Wait. Ray was on a roof? Ray wasn't leaving that battery up there, I can tell you that. I knew that. When he kept looking up there, I was like, you need me to boost you up there? He's like, uh-huh. Then he used me as like a ladder. And then I got his one foot like this, and the Doc come over, just grabbed the one leg, and then we just...
Oh my God, I was like, yeah, they're being behave, and I look over and I'm like, Holy shit, what the fuck are these idiots up to now?
And then Josh just posts the video, just like shows it all. That was dope.
It could have been better to do it that way. What's the exact? It's kind of right there too.
Just making it worse by helping him.
Let's see, it's kind of
I
like.
would have caught him if he would have fell. Trust me. You see all this? He had a hell of a
I promised you no
pad to land
hospital
on.
visits. We did not have any hospital visits. It was a good day. Squish is right though. Chris is a good neighbor.
9.0.
Squish said it. I just agreed.
There's a 6S battery on that roof. I knew Eric was giving it to him as soon as he went up and got it. Eric's like, screw that battery. It was one of your favorite batteries too, Squish. Tattoo our line. Just go roof array.
Now, is it curl in any, or is it
We
kind
would
of?
have brought him home.
Damn, Ray, she'll go leave you, boy, if you went to the hospital. Hon, I'm jacked up. I can't drive. That's your damn fault. Oh.
Does it want to protrude? I don't want it to protrude.
Right, Squish? That's gold.
Squish would have been up on the roof too.
I don't want it to protrude.
What was crazy was Josh went up there looking for it with his quad, and he drops down into the little channel it was in at first.
Let's try 8.6.
Jeff said that would have been a good excuse to come visit New York.
Definitely would. Getting her, Doc?
I'm trying. This is kind of like trying to get something right that doesn't want to be right.
That's 90% of the world these days.
Let's try 8.2.
I don't want to hear my beast class arm is too much now.
What?
The way the beast class rolls it into the frame.
I'm happy with that. That's freaking right there. That's what I want. And we'll mirror that with this.
You'd have come and got him, Jess. She'd have come got you, Ray. They always talk like that until it happens.
That would have been a long ass 5-hour
Don't
ride
bet on
back.
that shit, though.
Know it?
Huh?
That would have been a long ass 5-hour ride back. I'd have chewed
Oh
your
my
ass
God.
out all the way home.
Yeah, you probably would want us to bring you home. He'd be like, let's not just call her. Let's just drive up. Just go up there.
All right.
I'll explain it to her when I get there.
Let's see. That's 4.7. More like 4.6.
We got you back home. Somebody's headed back that way. No, I'm kidding.
Josh, where you gotta work this week?
Where you at this week, Josh?
Watch him be like out in Cali or some shit.
Nah, I'd have drove you home. You'd have been good. Crystal would have drove your Honda back.
Huh? I gotta drive through Delaware.
Oh, we would have to, right? We couldn't take him home right away. Damn, right? She said, I've gone to the hospital for him too much. I guess he would have been fucked. Jesus. Gotta go easy on them visits, right? Full throttle keeps it cool. Yeah, with the hood pop a little bit, huh?
No.
Y'all hear Russell? He just got smacked down online, obviously.
Oh, what? No.
What?
That's all I heard.
No. No. Cooling.
I don't want to get up.
Is it cooling all this?
No.
You a smack me?
I'm a super not a golfer.
We can see who can hold the juice and who can't.
13. Let's see.
It's 100 all the way home. That little car. Y'all saw his car, and just 100 wouldn't even be in mine. Poor little car. She did it though, and she's still running good. I heard the other day in one of your messages she was. Little cars are tough, more than what you think. My car's got 300,000+ on it. Miles. Did you get your AC all fixed up, Squish? Cruising in AC again now? We got 5 watching now, and they must have really got bored. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It's entertaining. Trust me. Just have to get in your mode. Yeah, she running good. The Rust Bucket. I hear ya. For Rust Bucket. She's your Cadillac. That's why I said my Magnum. I don't know why my engine light come on that day. It went off. I think the next day. Oh yeah, she did. Juice. Oh shit, you're in Dallas. I'd hope so. Be careful down there, bro.
Ray better still be in here.
Nah, bro, he gave up hours ago.
No way.
No, he's still here. Why? You could talk crap about him if he wasn't here.
All right, let's see. That's kind of a midpoint of all this.
Don't worry, he can cook. He can cook good, and I know you like to eat. So when we go up there,
2.5.
Ray's like, don't give all my secrets up now, damn it. Ray, I did pork chops tonight in balsamic vinegar for a few hours. Oh, they were the bomb.com. The pork was right what I wanted. Like, you know what I mean? How I told you get the real porky taste off the grill because they get real moist. It put that right on point. I've learned something. Marinated. Oh, look at that right there. That is dope right there. Coming together for sure. It's pretty cool how you can make them lines do what you want them to do.
They're not really doing what I want them to do, but we're making it work.
Well, I'm saying whatever you're doing is working.
I don't know. I think they're spaced out too far, but we're just gonna have to.
Remember,
you know what? They're not gonna be perfect. They're aftermarket.
They're clones. Squish said, tell us how you really feel about him breaking your quad, Doc.
I don't know. I wasn't that upset. Like, in reality, it was one of those things I could literally have fixed all in one night if I felt like it.
Doc is 24, but he's like literally, you think I'm 47, so
82.
he's like 82 inside. But awesome, awesome, awesome people. Dude, that is looking freaking spot on. I like it. Might have to add tomahawk ends to my Apex.
Well, once I get the end of the arm done, I can pretty much just super glue it to whatever I want at that point.
The Ray feeling like a millionaire right now. He's like, yeah, that's right. Get my arms designed here. That's right. That's right.
And the thing is like once you pretty much replace all your arms, well, you're going to have to anyway because you're getting them cut the extra thickness. So it's not like you can mix up arms anyway. You're never going to know.
I don't know how. The only thing he could have did better was maybe the alien catch fire. Because she's pretty jacked. It broke the standoffs in it. Remember this guy saying use the nylon standoff. They don't break. I can tell you different on this one.
I'm just going to stop talking about shit not breaking because it just seems to want to break when I say something.
I told you that shit happens. Or you could do something a million times, right? Sitting there in your room. You go, hold on, guys, let me show you this. As soon as that camera's on, I'm telling you, something goes different. It's just like you couldn't do it to save your life. He said, carnage with axe arms. Hey, Ray, you beat him down with flaw style arms. What would tomahawk arms do, man? It would chop that alien in half, bro. See, Doc don't even want to think about it. He's like, nope, I don't even want to mess with your 7-inch. Screw that thing. I guarantee you, both of you had the hell of a ride you ever had in your goggles. Because the way Ray got spun around, Doc, I couldn't even tell you what his quad did. I just know his quad went up, smacked freaking Ray's. Ray's like stomped his more or less is what it looked like. And then I don't know what happened to Doc's because I had my eyes on the 7-inch. I'm like, Doc, the 5-inch, take the 5-inch or the 7-inch. Keep your eyes on the 7-inch.
One went one way and one went the other.
It did. It actually went. The Doc came right back over towards us, more or less. I see how you put the circle and then drop your line on the circle to get that perfect curve. Like that. See, I'm learning. I told you I learn things as I'm watching.
This one don't look right, though. I'm not happy with this one. This one's a little bit more aggressive than a circle. I think I'm gonna just redo this. I was trying to just copy and pasting these ends to here, but I think it's a bit more aggressive on this end. I don't think it's symmetrical. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
I don't know how fast they were probably going roughly. Both of them, well, Ray throttled up, so I'm sure when he did his throttle blip, it was roughly towards full throttle. So he did his roll and it kind of was coming back down. Well, you saw in the video, and then just out of nowhere, as you see the right side of his quad, boo, just get flipped up. I think Doc's probably more or less camera and battery hit him before anything. You put a mark on his frame.
little less aggressive.
Yes. Damn, Alvin, get some air, brother. Night Train, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
Go away.
Yeah, I know, Squish. Me and you both, bro. He said I'd already broke my computer trying to do what Doc's doing. Me too. Everything got frustrated, got up. This guy's like in his zone and talking at the same time.
I wouldn't say I'm talking too much, but
I'm doing dope shit because that looks dope right there, dude. If anything, call it Doc's design. I like that. What do you think, Ray? It's close, ain't it? Yeah, dude.
I don't understand how they did that. It's like such a weird. I think they throw it out a little bit further.
And you know what's cool? You working on different stuff for different people. It'll help you sharpen your skills.
Yeah. I think we're damn it. I don't know.
Then you'll have a couple machines running in the other room and call it Doc Noceros or something like that.
Technoceros. What if I do a 2.0 hole?
Offering that lifetime limited warranty. Wait a minute, lifetime limited limited. Yeah, so that's right.
And what if we do this? Let's see, hit it there.
Learning from CAD tonight, Mike.
That looks a lot better.
He's designing the arm what he's calling the tomahawk. But he does have a.
Why is it not symmetrical though? Like the.
What do you mean not symmetrical?
Am I seeing crazy?
What you seeing? We ain't seeing. If you can just remove the circle and then make that piece connect, you look like you got it.
No, something else is a little different that I'm missing. I'm probably gonna have to go back over this and redo it a little bit, but
You'll go over that damn thing like 3 or 4 different times.
I will.
10 probably.
But what we can do, at least for the moment, is delete that line.
Oh,
there.
Mike, I know where you were. Farm and deleafing. That's all I need to know. Did some center whooping.
They sent you a picture of
So you guys tell me where Doc's at. I'll show you the arm he's working on. I'd say pretty goddamn close. Look at that.
Oh, delete that.
You see that picture, Doc?
What?
Look at the screen. Can you look at
okay, yeah.
I'll send
Like
it
I
to
said, I'll probably tinker. It would just, I mean, I have the arm here.
I thought it was the same. I guess that's just a cleaner arm. He was wanting you to see the picture.
Yeah, it's just,
No, he was just
no,
showing you.
it's the overall shape. I'm just trying to get right.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're right on with that shit, dude.
Yeah, I can do a little better, but it'll take more tinkering.
The only thing I can't see right now. The only thing right here at the top, in between the tomahawk, is it go right on that line. Go to the top of that line on the outside. Right in the middle, it's humped up a little bit. The only difference I see.
It is humped up there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Theirs looks like it comes more to a point.
Where?
Go up a little bit with your pointer. In the middle of that, right there. You were just on it. It looks like right through there, they may have a little bit more point. That's the only difference I'm seeing. I like the way that is there, but I'm just saying. It looks
Where's the arm?
To me, it gives.
No, it's rounded. It's pretty well rounded.
I got you. It gives it more point. It makes the points. Gives the points more character right through there. The way it's curved, the way you got it there. Maybe
it's perfectly measured. Like that's the measurement spec off the center hole. So
Raz says he likes yours better, Dad.
I do too. I like.
Sure.
Theirs has like it just looks like a little nipple in the middle, like a tiny nipple. But I like that smoother edge.
Let's save this, and let's see if we can do something real quick to kind of finish this off.
Told you, man's got skills, guys.
Let's see. Raz wants to make it 5.
You're making Ray hard right now.
There you go, man.
Look at that shit. 9:27. So give him about 45 minutes. It took roughly. And that is the Doc Watson Tomahawk. Fucking phone. Get him some 7.5 millimeter arms. Them unbreakable ones. I told you, Squish, bro, this man has many talents. He is just like fucking genius when it comes to this. Like I said, I know quite a few left because it got boring, but to each their own. It's like straight knowledge to me. Like you have to understand what's going on here, you know. But hell yeah, mad skills, brother. Because he was just saying this past weekend that he wouldn't be able to do the ends on that. That it'd be tough.
That is such a pain in the ass.
And he fucking did it right.
I want to be honest though. I actually spent more time doing the alien.
You see how much your skills are already coming.
And I'm so mad because when I extruded the alien, I crashed AutoCAD because I had so many weird and janky measurements in it. It's just so much easier to do. But I'm so mad. It's so frustrating that this complicated ass end is easier than an alien.
No, it's your skills, bro. Like, you go back now and do the alien, you'll snap right through that shit. That and your alien's your baby, so you're going to put more time into this. This is for Ray. You're like, just get this shit done and get... No.
No, well, something that's annoying about the alien over this is, so this middle shaft part, the actual arm itself, is the same fucking width all the way.
Is it there? Is it the same thickness?
Yes, it is.
It's a little thinner,
but
the aliens look like fat little wide arms.
No, the aliens have like this. No, they're not the same width as the aliens.
Jessica says, thanks, Doc. So educational.
Yeah, no. So what it is the aliens, they're wider down here, and then they curve in and then curve back out.
Right.
And getting that curve just right is so frustrating.
That is just like mad talent, like because you took what was in your hand without a scanner. And I guarantee you could print that arm, and I already seen your work, and that arm would come out freaking looking like you bought one. Yeah, I'm all over it. That's my brother.
This is that rear camera build I was kind of working on. So what you would have is like. So it's pretty much just the alien bottom, except it has different cutouts in it. And actually, I think it uses the same camera cutouts. But anyway, like this is the top plate that the actual camera would lock in. It's just the K-mount, but square.
Right.
And it kind of looks like where the train conductor would like chill out and like sit in. But anyway, it's just where the camera sits in. And it would sit on top of this with standoffs in between it. And the flight controller would be actually in the back of this area. But this is the actual bottom plates. See how it's a lot fatter in the back?
Right.
Yeah.
That looks like looks like a.
And like I said, no, but it's not an Apex.
I know.
No, but this is the alien arm. So, but see what I said, where it like skinnies down and then goes back out.
Oh, okay.
Dude, like to get that measurement is such a pain in the ass, and I still don't have these corners right. Like these corners are supposed to be rounded, but it's such a joke. I just do it myself with a file.
Okay. Damn, Joe, you better get some sleep, brother. Not behind the wheel. Loving that AC right now. Your body's like, oh. Oh, there she is. That one that I did, the one that I called the Night Train inspired one, but this is dope, dude. The 4-inch. I gotta so get the carbon and get you to cut me one of them. Once you get your
I gotta get the carbon to cut me one of them.
We gotta definitely do that. That would be so epic. And when we start flying these guys, I guarantee you're gonna want them, especially alien fans. It's gonna be dope. Now between you cutting the carbon and me printing,
make a mini Apex.
and then me printing, yeah, dude, you gotta.
I already am making a mini Apex.
Uh-oh. You don't have an
It's
Apex.
It's kind of like a mini Apex. It's just that it takes alien arms instead.
No, it's gotta be the Apex. He said MD Apex TSI. Uh-oh. Could definitely be done.
Let's see. I guess I could show it off today. We were doing so much AutoCAD stuff.
Here you go, guys. This is the Alien Pex. I don't know what you call it.
No, this is the Predator. So ignore this one. This one's just a freaking. Well, I guess this compares the two really. So I'll
It
leave
does
it in.
really compare them.
So this is a full-size alien body, and this is kind of what I'm calling the Predator body. And what it is it's an apex width. So it's the width of an apex, but it accepts the alien arms and PDB still. But it's a bottom and top plate modification. And you can just see the size difference. Now, I probably won't go with this short of standoffs. I'll probably go with 25. I think these are 25, or I think these are 20 millimeters, and I'll probably go with 25 millimeter standoffs.
Now, is it shorter wheelbase altogether, or fuselage, or is it just the way it's sitting on the table? Okay, now you got it.
No, it's a shorter fuselage altogether.
Okay.
So it's shorter, it's thinner, and obviously it's going to be a lot lighter.
That would be more or less like a 4-inch body. I'm trying to think nowadays. So that would be more or less like a 4-inch body.
Yeah.
With 5-inch arms. So 4-inch slammed body actually.
Well, it's going to be 25, so it's going to be a bit taller.
Semi-slammed, I think, for 22.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is it's the width of an apex, where the 4-inch alien still is the same width. So a standard alien width is the front two standoffs, center to center, is 28, right. And the rear is 30.
Squish said, I'm glad that now when Chris breaks a frame, he can't say it's only 25 on Banggood. No Banggood for me. Uh-huh.
And I try to add a little bit more cutouts as well to lighten it even more.
Yeah, Alvin, he showed these a couple. Well, he didn't show the Predator, but he showed a couple other ones before. That center whoop is just straight dope. What he did, I don't know. It's just I haven't even flown it, but it's like one of those things. Like I don't know the dimensions. While I was talking about it, it just because
let's just be honest. Those things look sexy. Like look at those arms.
Well, no doubt. But I'm just saying, okay, because I have done a 3-inch center boot before, and I know how it kind of struggles. So your 4-inch, dude, it's just, I'm telling you, I think that's like something that's going to be really nice for the whole center whoop thing. Thomas Gertis, welcome. RC Crazy. Eric, how you doing? Thomas said, oh, CAD, that's my language. Yeah, he just designed an arm, had it in his hand, just measured it all out, and I mean, got it to the T. Like, yeah, right here.
And here's the arm.
The tomahawk.
I don't know if you can see it well.
You do have news, right? You said? Huh? Look at y'all tripping on the juice back here.
She's comfy right now, man. Don't disturb her.
That juice, man, that juice is good. I'm on my second cup now, halfway through it. It's a good Kool-Aid, Squish. Watch out. I ain't putting it too close, so I'll tilt it on the freaking keyboard.
That'd be comfortable.
Y'all can see in there. It's got like 3 different alcohols in it. Pretty damn good. You did an excellent job on that, bro. Because to see that, and actually, I saw that arm this weekend, and then to actually see it here now virtually, like on CAD, it's dope.
Yeah. What's going to be a pain is like all this. This is just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Look at all that crap I got to do. All these holes, all these weird ass angles.
Yeah. You got to cut the camera.
That is so gross.
It's an Iflight. Give it a break.
Ugh. Just so much stuff to it. And then I have to modify it for whatever RazzMan finally decides what thickness of the arms he wants.
I honestly don't see how they could get you for a copyright because you're not selling it. You're just doing it for a friend. So, I mean, right or wrong on that? You're not. It's not like you're cutting these arms. You're not cutting them and charging. I mean, you do it because you love Razz.
No. And if somebody was like, "Hey man, could you cut me these arms?" I'll probably just like end up editing the arms a little bit. Like this is a RazzMan specialty. Because if I was going to sell these, I'd make them more durable.
Right. Now, grant you got to make a couple bucks on your work. I mean, that's obvious. But I'm saying as far as you not marketing these, I don't see how they can get you on a copyright. Ray done bought the frame, so he's got rights to the frame.
It's not like they can sue a person. Like they'd have to sue a company, and I'm not a company. Yeah, right. I hear you, Squish. Like, y'all were talking about what? No, we weren't talking about no arms. These arms.
Drones.
Make sure that's saved real quick.
When you leave, we just
Tomahawk saved. Save changes, yes.
Yeah, that would suck. It not saved.
I already saved it throughout it. I have autosave on, and I have a backup feature because I ended up losing. I freaking worked so hard to get my alien done one time, and I lost all of it. Like I wanted to cry.
That 4-inch just center loop, I'm telling you, it's just something is like intriguing me about it. And I know all I gotta do is get the damn carbon, which like I said, like $80. I think it's gonna be well worth $80.
And the standoffs, because it has a lot of standoffs in it.
Because you can use regular motors on that too, dude. Oh, that's what's up right there. All right, guys. Crystal does have some news, so everyone's always interested in listening to the news.
The slurry news.
It's good juice too. If you want the recipe, hit Crystal up. She got it from Miss Brandy. Hippie juice, I think it's called.
Is there any brandy in it? I wouldn't be disappointed if there's not.
It gives you flow. How long you been using CAD, Doc? Ever since he's got
started like
I was
last year. Like the end of last year, I think I
Right,
started.
right, Eric.
No, I might have started the beginning of this year. When did I start? Yeah, I think I started like the beginning of this year.
Let me show y'all. Let me show off my Lambo to y'all. So sexy. Boy, she's sexy.
Oh, I guess I can see chat now. Let me see what people are talking about. Yeah, I think I started the beginning of this year using AutoCAD. Because I think there was like a point around like January or February. I was like, what was it? Oh, I remember now. Yeah, because I bought my fake alien frame and the K-mounts weren't how I wanted them. And then I found out Impulse RC wasn't making the K-mounts anymore. And I was like, that's bullshit. I'm going to cut my own K-mounts. Ain't nobody can tell me otherwise. And I stole AutoCAD 2017 and pirated it. And
it's pretty quick.
Bought a CNC machine.
It's a drift car. But it'll get up and go, too. We were drag racing one day, me and Doc, with that thing will hook up and go. It's the white one that, remember they saw that you had, that had the white body on? It's this one. One was at the go-kart tracks. It's just got a different body Ray hooked me up with. All right, I'll let you have your time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, will do, Thomas. There's a lot of stuff I can like learn in AutoCAD. It's just I don't need to use a lot of features.
Well, guys, in drone news, drones are getting ready for hurricane season, getting the states ready. As the hurricane's approaching Florida, states are getting serious about using drones for this hurricane season. In a webinar, a panel of experts gave their best advice to state agencies preparing to use UAV for hurricane response. Drones play a crucial role in allowing public safety agencies to evaluate hurricane damage quickly. Florida Power and Light recently announced that they will implement the automated drone system to evaluate damage to the power infrastructure immediately after the storm. State agencies across the country are putting drone programs together to get as many eyes in the sky as possible to plan for community response. In that webinar, experts from NCDOT, FEMA, the FAA, U.S. Army, and more explained how to get ready to deploy UAS in disasters. You can view more of that recorded webinar at AUVSI website. As for individual states, they're getting ready early. In North Carolina, they're looking for 107 pilots, but you also have to pass certain things, including some due diligence. We have to make sure that not only the pilots have a 107, but they have the right skills and experience to get the images we need. Guys, look into it. Different state and local government agencies are looking for drone pilots in the past of hurricanes. There is money to be made after the storm, not during. In other news, EHang has launched a firefighting drone for high-rise fires. EHang has had a great year. Now, the world's leading passenger drone platform is not only introducing an entirely new aircraft, but a new application as well. EHang is launching a new version of the EHang 216 as a firefighting drone. It's specifically designed for high-rise firefighting, described as the world's first large payload intelligent aerial firefighting solution. While the firefighting capabilities of the 216F are impressive, EHang's ability to translate their platform to the future application of passenger transportation and urban air mobility to current critical applications such as search and rescue, cargo transport, and emergency services are even more impressive. Drone taxis may be years away from mainstream implementation, but firefighting drones offer a critical tool for right now. This 216F can carry up to 150 liters of firefighting foam and 6 fire extinguishing bombs in one trip. The 216F can reach altitudes of 600 feet. Using a visible light zoom camera to quickly identify the location of the fire, the 216F will hover precisely in position and use a laser aiming device to fire in succession a window breaker, the fire extinguishing bomb, and then a full range spray of firefighting foam. Multiple 216Fs can be deployed to rapidly extinguish the fire. The founder and chairman and CEO said, "We are pleased to introduce the EHang's 216F AAV aerial firefighting solution, which gives difficult challenges in the high-rise firefighting. The high-rise fire use case highlights the practical application for our passenger-grade AAV platform to different smart city management needs. The potential of the intelligent AAV technology platform is boundless. We will explore and develop more aerial solutions and use cases to empower smart cities."
Right.
More job opportunities. Can you imagine one of those in New York?
I getting that thing flying. EHang has a bad rep for going down.
Fighting fires in California. Instead of window breaking, drop successions of just fire extinguishing bombs.
I'm curious to know how much water it can hold.
It does not hold water. It holds firefighting foam. And each one, if you had listened, holds 150 liters of firefighting foam and 6 fire extinguishing bombs.
How big is this drone?
Riding it.
Yeah, if it's that big.
Yes.
It's more or less the EHang one. What is it? 139 or some shit like that.
And in other drone news, Drones for STEM Education, group of high school entrepreneurs have developed a right-priced and a right-sized solution. Adding unmanned systems to science and math curriculum has tremendous advantages for students, teachers, and the drone industry. But drones for STEM education programs are often too expensive for the school system, and many come without easy-to-follow curriculum. Well, Com3T Drones, a new company founded by an impressive group of ambitious high school entrepreneurs, is filling that gap. What is it they told us, that guy told you in Ilchester? Can't do it because FPV drones are too expensive for the kids. Well, these kids have come up with a drone kit and in-depth online curriculum to go with it. One developed by high school students for high school students, and at a price point of under $500 for the entire package. Com3T is making drones for STEM education accessible.
You sick. Damn it.
Ah.
Looking at Mike's farming video. Beautiful.
Com3T Drones was a summer project for a group of high school students attending a Quarter Zero entrepreneurship program this summer. As part of this year's curriculum, the team has built a comprehensive and compelling business case for a less expensive educational drone kit, one that included online curriculum of topics covering the basics like commercial drone applications and progressing to the hard science of mechanical engineering and beyond. The business case was so compelling that the team won the overall prize for the competition, a $1,000 check, and a mentorship with VC firm 1517. Well, it was a good enough idea that they have already got numerous pre-orders, and the company is off the ground.
And Chuckit has his quad stuck in a tree, and it will be spending the night. It's stuck about 60 feet up, stuck on the frame.
Well, guys, there's your breaking drone news straight from the Drone Network. One of our poor guys has a drone stuck in a tree. Where is he? Indiana or Wisconsin?
I think Indiana. I'm not sure.
If anybody has a tree shaker
Maybe
handy,
Wisconsin.
get up with Chuckit if you're close by.
Doc, Thomas said he goes back to CAD 9. He's been messing with CAD that long.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't ever tried any of the others. Like I said, I think I just started the beginning of this year roughly. So 17 just happened to be the easiest to get my hands on.
Jess will whoop your ass, Ray. You ain't climbing no tree.
Right? He's your responsibility this weekend, Jess.
It does suck. I just read it in the hotel. Sucks balls.
Guys, I hope you all get to fly this weekend.
So do I.
Unfortunately, it looks like maybe a hurricane headed up this way, so flying may be spotty.
He said she just did. She told you, get out of here.
Oh, and never ever. So, Chris, I bought a flight controller, a KISS flight controller, during the whole Corona outbreak thing. And I got my 2 from Get FPV, after 2 months of ordering it.
I remember that.
I also ordered a flight controller from Flyduino directly, a week after that.
Right.
So it's been probably about 5 months now since I ordered that. It just shipped. It just left Germany.
Jesus.
They sent me the email. I completely forgot about it, and they sent me an email, and I was like, "What's this from Flyduino?" And they're like, "Oh, we just shipped your KISS flight controller," and I'm like,
"You said you had
one
out there that you had bought that you didn't get yet."
Yeah, and I just didn't think about it until oh. So yeah, don't buy that stuff. It's probably gonna take another 2 months just to get to me.
Right.
Probably.
At least.
The other one's still sitting in Singapore.
The frame.
Yes.
That thing ain't going. Which already got a replacement, so they can go ahead and keep it in Singapore.
Yeah, but they want me to send that to Mike Chen. Well, I can't do that if it's in Singapore.
I'll screw Mike Chen.
No, thank you.
Well, guys, it's 9:54. We're going to go ahead and end it. Doc, we appreciate you showing off your expertise.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Again.
Learn something. That's what the Drone Network's all about, sharing the knowledge. Each one of us have our own little niche piece, but that's what makes the family important. Everybody helps everybody.
Night,
so
Thomas.
Until next time,
Alvin, Eric, Raz,
hope you all get to fly, send it, break something, fix something, and send it again. Until next time, guys.
See you.
Love y'all.
Catch you next week.